Now, think about it for just a moment. If I come in and just do one of my basic foldables, this is just one of the 2 tabs. And this 2 tab could have been made out of regular photocopy paper, notebook paper, or grid paper. But we look at this 2 tab, and this is an independent foldable. This independent foldable, if I had glued it into the composition book, would have placed glue on the back of this, placed it into the comp book like this, and I would have wasted not only the back of this, but I would have wasted the paper that I glued it on as well. So what we do is I have a special way for doing my foldables that go inside notebooks. Instead of coming in and gluing the back into the notebook, we only need an anchor tab. You don't need the entire back section. So this is literally cutting the amount of paper that you use when doing notebooking in half. You just glue the anchor tab down. Now, I wouldn't have made the entire thing and then cut it off like that. Instead, I would have used quarter sheets and half sheets from my publishing center. And again, these can be white paper, grid paper, colored notebook paper, whatever you might have on hand. I just like plain old notebook paper that I can get inexpensively at the beginning of each school year. These can be taken then, and you can have students fold what I call an anchor tab. And then that anchor tab is what is adhered into the composition book. So you see, composition books can be not only daily work, a collection point for that, something that students use for a study guide, but they also become a self-questioning tool where the students can write questions and things around it, collect information around the materials they're placing inside. And how mine differ when I have my students do it is that we have another dimension. We have that foldable, that notebook foldable on the page that gives us that extra tab. The students put main ideas on the front and information under those tabs. So when you're doing notebooking, make sure you're doing notebooking and not just taking notes in a book.